I look very blue. This is like, should I have used my phone? I don't know. The lighting in my room is not great, so I'm just using the computer, and then the quality looks caca, and I look blue. Ew! That's okay. That's okay. Hi everyone. Hi, K-pop is my life. Deal with it. And love to be me 23 and Mia Johnson and Yari G and Tate Thuggin and Casey Chen and keep scrolling and Tatum 474 and Jody and Johanna and Guts. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Hi. Oh yay. I'm so glad you guys are here. Everybody can hear me okay? I literally do not know the last time I used this webcam. I don't like the quality, how it looks, but you guys can hear me okay? Everything's good. Hi, yes, yay. I'm a Smurf, I know. It's really gross. I don't know if I should change it, if I should fix it, because I don't like how it looks. That's okay, though. Everything's good. You guys are here. You're with me. I'm happy. That's fine. That's all I needed. Oh my God, I'm so blue. It's really gross. Hi, Ashley's here. Eduarda Souza is here. Hi, everybody. Hello to Indonesia. Hello. Sana, Mother Khadija. Oh my God. So just last night, I was watching that live chat that we did in the hotel room that night. We were a mess. Thank you guys for loving us anyway, because that was a mess. But yes, Mother Khadija, full of grace. What's up? I love you, beauty. Hi everyone. Hi, Rashawn's here. What up? Nikki Castafella. As long as we can communicate, we're happy. I love it. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I wasn't sure anybody was gonna be here. I was supposed to do the posts on Instagram and on our community like way earlier in the day to let everybody know that I was gonna be live with you today. What happened to this poor baby? Anyway, tuck her back. We don't see her. Yeah, but I obviously didn't do that. So I was just like an hour ago, like, come live with me. It'll be fun. Khadija, say hi to Brazil. Hi, oi. Just eating pizza. What are you doing? I'm eating a tuna melt. You guys want to watch me eat a tuna melt? When's the last time you ate a tuna melt? Hello, Sarah. Hi, Ashley. Bring out the baby? No. She's gone. We're not looking at her no more. Do you know Fifth Harmony? Of course I know Fifth Harmony, iconic song. We're here, mukbang. Yeah, it might be. I'm sitting here eating my tuna melt. You guys can eat it with me. Whoa. Let me show that, because that's a whole lot of hearts. Thanks, Mora Rain. I missed the Drunken Live, and I was really sad about it. That's okay. They're back on, and you're here. Hi, Jody. I'm glad you're here. Yes, tuna melt. Hey, Rashawn. I was going to say, I really want you guys to start talking to each other, because we see the same names, the same usernames popping up over and over. So we feel like we're friends with you because we talk to you all the time. But like, now you guys be friends with each other. Like Casey Chen and Rashawn, you guys are on every live. You should be friends and have this little like Ivy League connection. It's really cute. Oh my gosh. How much is it to book you guys for an event? That's a great question. You should email us. Our email is on our About page on our channel. It's on our Instagram. It's everywhere. Email us. And like, if you legit have interest in booking Reverse for an event, send us an email. Let us know what the event is about, and we can talk about that and have us come out, because we want to perform everywhere. We want to perform where you guys are, so that we can actually see you and you can see us and meet us and all that fun, not just like through a screen. You know what I mean? Crystal Shadows, I'm glad you're here as well. La 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 la. Do you have any artists you want to collab with? Hey, from Chicago. Hi, keep scrolling. Santa, it's reverse live. Everything is reverse live. So the email is reverselive@gmail.com. But yes, it's also on our Instagram, on our About page, everywhere. So please send us an email. Where do you perform? We perform everywhere. Oh my gosh, you guys have so many questions. I feel like I need to do this in an organized manner. Ooh, where do I start? Okay, you know what? Actually, before I start, I was going to say it's March, so our Patreon is officially open, and we have some patrons already who have donated. I don't know how much you guys know about Patreon. I don't think we ever really sat and explained it to you. So essentially, Patreon is this really cool website that is designed for independent artists like us to receive support from our fans or from anybody who wants to support us. So the way it's set up, you guys can make an account and you guys pledge to donate a certain amount every month. So it can be, we have suggested donations. It can be as little as $1 a month, which is not a whole lot. But if you consider that we have 93,000 subscribers or something like that, we're almost at 100K subscribers. If even half of those people donated $1 a month, that would make a huge difference for us, because all those $1 add up to thousands of dollars really quickly. Yeah, but then they're also there's $5 a month, there's $10 a month, $20 a month, whatever it is. But yeah, if you are able and you guys love Reverse and you love what we do, you love our content, you love our music, you want to see us creating more, everything that we do is independent. So we create it ourselves, we pay for it ourselves. So any support that we get can make a huge difference so that we can keep kind of doing what it is that we do and making great content for you guys. Yeah, some of the rewards. So if you don't donate a certain amount, you get a reward. I'm straight up not looking at the chat at all. So I'm sorry if I'm missing any comments or any questions or anything. But yeah, we have rewards. So if you give a certain amount of time, a certain amount of money, then you get a certain reward. So one of the rewards is you get to be part of an exclusive live chat with Reverse. So we haven't done the first one for March yet, but every month we will do one live chat kind of similar to this, but only for the patrons. So instead of all these people and all this commenting in the chat and stuff, and a lot of it gets missed, it's only the patrons can sit down and chat with us and be part of the conversation, and we get to know you guys better and learn more about you and learn more about your lives, and you guys can have actual conversations with us and ask us questions and stuff like that. So that's fun. I'm really looking forward to the first live chat with our patrons. And another reward is behind the scenes content. So you guys get special footage, pictures and videos of us in rehearsal or on set when we're shooting a music video or shooting Reverse Reacts, and you guys can see some behind the scenes of what we're reacting to before it comes out. And other stuff, just our day-to-day lives, or when we're hanging out in rehearsals, having dinner together, whatever, you guys get behind the scenes content that nobody else gets. And that's just a thank you for being a patron. And big announcement, actually. I'm changing one of the tiers. We talked about it. And as soon as I finish this live, I'm going to change one of the tiers, the $10. So if you give $10 a month, we are going to change that to you get to request a reaction of your choice. We've done special requests before for reactions when people donated to our GoFundMe or in the super chat. When we do live chats, you guys can do a super chat and you donate money here. And we've done special requests for people who have donated, but now it's going to be part of our Patreon. So if you donate $10 a month, you can tell us whatever song, whatever video, whatever requests you want, and we will do it as a thank you again for your support. So that's going to be the thing. I'm going to change it after this chat. So if you guys want to do that and you want to get your special requests in, then that's one way to do it. Okay, that's enough. I'm done talking about Patreon. Our Patreon link is in the description of every single video that we do. So even down below this video right now, it says Patreon is open. Oh my gosh, this camera looks terrible. I am so sorry, guys. Like, what even just happened? It got darker? My room got darker? What? Anyway, I don't know what to do. But yes, patreon.com/reverselive. The link is in the description of every single video that we do. If you want to support Reverse and help us to continue creating the content and the music that we create for you, then please do, and we will be so grateful. Okay, let me look at this chat and see what I'm missing. Leon, just popping in to say hi. Yes. Ooh, so many questions. It's okay. I still look. I know. Thanks. I look a mess. Yes, Rashawn. Let me show that link. There we go. Rashawn just put the Patreon link in the chat. Rashawn was one of our very first patrons. As soon as we opened it, he was like, bout it. And he gets the behind the scenes content. So that's kind of part of why every time he's on the chat, we're all like, Rashawn. It's because he's a patron. And now we're like getting to know him better, which is a really cool thing. Anyway, I would love to donate, but I don't get my card until I graduate. Is there something I can do in the meantime? Any way to support you guys? Yes, absolutely. Casey Chen said Rashawn promo legend. Exactly. Yes, absolutely. You can support. So other ways that you are able to support Reverse. I talked about this when I did my live chat in February. First of all, just listen to our music. Play our music, stream it on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. If you guys have Spotify playlists, add us to your playlist. Share the links with everybody. Like, we make money from streaming our music. So the more you listen and the more you share it, that's one really simple way to support Reverse. We also make money through ad revenue here on YouTube. So again, the more you watch our videos and share our videos with other people, and when the ads play, so at the beginning or sometimes the middle or sometimes the end, there's an ad that pops up. Don't skip the ad. Watch the ad and let it run. And then we make a small amount of revenue off of whatever that company, whoever like paid for the ad, we get a small amount of that money. So that's a really easy way to support Reverse as well. I told you guys that our merch was going to be up, and we kind of failed on that. So the merch is not out yet, but I promise you we're working on it. We have merch, but we just haven't made the link active yet, but we're going to have merch. So that's another way. If you guys want to like buy some Reverse merch, then that's a cool way to support us and also have Reverse merch. What else is in the chat? Who's there? Casey, the K-pop legend, the other Casey. Hi. And again, you guys are friends. Casey Chen, you guys say hi to each other. Hi, I'm watching in Korea. I can't say your name, but thank you for watching. Be right back. Gotta stream ads now. Thank you. Exactly. Just watch the ads. We love it. I'm still high school. How do I help? Support. Watch our stuff. Listen to our stuff. Share our stuff. That's the biggest thing. Share. Monroe put a post on our community tab, I think last week. Our Blackpink do music video, our reaction video is almost at 1 million. 1 million? Yes, almost at 1 million views. Share the fuck out of that video. Go share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, share it on Reddit, share it everywhere you can share it on Blackpink fan groups. Like, share that video. The more you share it, the more people watch it and they discover our channel, and that's a great way to support us. And we'll have our first video that's at 1 million views. This looks so weird. I feel like it's lagging because my webcam is so old. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Oh, Casey, the K-pop legend, you have strep throat. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, but I'm glad that you're here with me. Yeah. My laugh is so cute. I get really like self-conscious about my laugh. I don't notice it until I watch videos, and then I'm like, that's what I sound like? Why? Who else is here? What else are you guys saying? It's shocking because other reactors reacted to Blackpink's song months ago and they haven't gotten to 1 million yet, let alone you guys react later and it's almost at 1 million. I know, that video is really popular. I mean, a lot of our videos, I'm surprised when I see other reactors who do the same video as us and I see the views, I'm like, whoa, Ivy League is like really here for us because our videos are getting views really quickly, and I love that. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy watching our stuff. Do you have advice for getting through high school, dealing with stress and exams? That's a great question, Jody. Duh. I wish I had advice. I will be very honest. High school was hard for me. I was not a bad student at all, really. Like, I think I did pretty well in high school, but it was very stressful. And I had a lot of anxiety around school and doing well. And by like 12th grade, I kind of shut down. And there were days that I didn't go to class. There were days that I just like didn't do my assignments because I was so stressed out. I think for me, kind of what I noticed now as I've gotten older and I've moved past that time in my life, the biggest thing for me when it comes to stress is allowing myself time to be human, like not having crazy expectations of myself and not beating myself up if I'm not, like, I can't keep up or I'm not doing what I think I'm supposed to do or whatever. Like that's the biggest thing that I find when I do that and I give myself time to, like, if sometimes I'm like, I can't do this tonight, like I need to put it off until tomorrow, then I do that. And then tomorrow when I come back to it, I'm much more able and I'm much more capable of getting through what I need to get through. Than when I was like constantly putting all this pressure on myself, then I would just, it's actually called executive dysfunction, where you are to the point that you actually can't do the things that you're supposed to do because the part of your brain that says, okay, execute, is just like, nope, I'm done. So that's a really big thing for me, is that. And also, my anxiety also stops me from talking to people when I need help. But that's a really big thing. Talk to your teachers. As much as that seems like a weird, like uncomfortable kind of nerdy thing to do, teachers generally want to help you succeed. So if you're struggling or if you need a little bit of extra time or if you're feeling really overwhelmed, talk to them, talk to your teachers. If your school has like a counselor, talk to them, talk to somebody else, like a friend who's in your class, and just be like, dude, I can't handle it. I need help, whatever. That's a really big thing that I should have done more of when I was in high school. Yeah, that's my answer. Someone want to be reverse buddies, like greet each other when we go on a live? Yes, everybody be reverse buddies. I'm telling you. Proud of you for getting through it. School anxiety is no joke. Listen, it is not. School anxiety is real. That was me freshman year of college. Me too. I took a year off after high school because I was like, I can't do this. And then I went to university and like the same thing happened in university because I just wasn't ready. And I will be very honest, I didn't finish university. I still don't have a degree, but that's also because I realized that what I wanted to do was the arts, dancing and singing. So I kind of just started doing that full time and never went back to school. But, you know, there's a different path for everybody, but you just got to find it. Sagittarius culture right there. I know. Oh, 100%. That's Sag like top to bottom. Who else is there? Rashawn said, I'm still on a break because I'm too busy with life. Exactly. And you're doing it. That's it. Exactly. Like you kind of have an idea of what it is that you want to do and you're doing it. So good on you. What the hell? I look so bad. Entertainment. Exactly, Rashawn. Casey Chen, school will always be there. We're all on our own paths. Exactly. That's it. And that was the big thing for me when I decided, when I left school, I wanted to dance full time. So that's what I was doing for a long time. I was dancing. And then when I met Diz, I started doing music. But yeah, I was like, school's going to be there. If I say I'm going to pursue a career in dance and then it doesn't work out, then I can always go back to school. But now's the time for me to try something in entertainment, something in the arts. So I did it. Ashley M, that's literally where I'm at now, but instead of singing, I want to be a screenwriter. Yes. You left after the first semester too. Yeah, that happens. I notice a lot of people who are in the arts tend to do a year or two at like post-secondary education, and then they're like, I'm done. Who else? Lagaya, am I pronouncing that right? I saw your name earlier. You sent a thing on Instagram and I didn't know if I was pronouncing it right. But you took a year off, went back, and then took another 2 years off. Yep. That's right. Rashawn, you asked this question on Instagram, but you put it here. When did you start rapping and why? Do I rap? Is that a thing? It's, I mean, okay, I know that I do within the context of this, and learning more about K-pop and watching K-pop groups, I kind of understand the role of rapper a lot more, but I don't really think of myself as a rapper, which is weird. That's dumb, right? It's kind of dumb. Yeah. But I don't know, when I think of rap, like I think of hip hop, like hip hop culture and people who are like legit MCs, and I don't really put myself in that category, but I do rap in a group. I'm the rapper of the group. You know what I mean? No, you guys don't know what I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I started rapping. I just kind of did it. I have a great vocal tone when rapping. Thank you. Jian Shook Cookie. I don't know what the conversation is about, but your rapping is fire and don't let anyone say anything else. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really know when I started rapping. Like, obviously, in terms of on records for music that other people hear, I really started when I joined Reverse. So when I started working with Reverse and singing, doing songs that were written specifically for this group, the rap parts were written for me and went to me, and that's what I did. So that's kind of where that started. Like, other than that, it was kind of just like in my bedroom at home listening to music, and I'd rap along. Like, that was kind of the extent of my rapping. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but it's definitely something that I have settled into and like owned and learned a lot and grown a lot just through Reverse. The more that I do it with Reverse, the more the like stronger I get at it. So like anything, right? The more you practice, the better you get. But yeah. Jackson said, I'm not a rapper. I'm just a person who raps. Yeah. Jackson gets me. See, me and Jackson, we always on the same page. What's Unpretty Rap Star? Rashawn said, imagine Khadija on Unpretty Rap Star. I don't know what that is. Is it a show? Ashley, are the questions on Instagram? Yes. Okay, so hold on. I will look. Does she know Korean? I want to. I listen to a lot of Korean songs, and then when the rap part comes on, I'm like, that shit's fire. I wish I spoke Korean so that I could like do these songs and cover these songs because I wish I could. I need to learn Korean. It's on my list of things to do in my life. Yes, but I'm gonna go look on Instagram and on the community post right now because some people put questions there like I asked you to. So I'm gonna see if there are any questions that are here. I already answered that one. Lagaya said, what's one hair product you couldn't live without? My curls are always popping. Thank you. I don't think I have a favorite hair product. I've tried a lot of different products, and some work for me and others don't. But I think the biggest thing for me is actually just kind of loving my curls. Like right now, like you guys see right now, I don't have any lengths in. So normally when you guys see me, I put longer pieces in the back to like give my hair more volume and length. I don't have those in right now, but that's kind of a big thing for me. The more curls I see, the prettier they look. Like that's just me. I love people who have like short hair and they do big chops and stuff. I love it too. But yeah, I just really love seeing big curls. So the more curls you have and you just like confidently wear, then, and I don't mean put extensions in your hair. I just mean let your curls live. Don't like try to tame them down and don't try to whatever. I just let my curls live. And I actually, right now, I didn't. This is just the hair that I like had and slept with, and it's all kind of caca. But usually, whatever product I use, it doesn't matter what product I use, the curls at the top, I kind of will finger curl. So like just using my own hand, like I wrap it around my finger. If you have a curling tool, like do that, but I usually just use my finger, and I let these ones like really, really get bouncy and live the hair kind of around the crown of my head, and the rest of it I just let it live. And those are like my best hair days, when I just let my hair do whatever the hell my hair is supposed to do, because melanin does not want to be contained. That's what I've learned. I used to have I'm correct on me. What's my ethnicity? Okay, I'll come back to those. I used to have my hair straightened all the time. Like if you look at old reverse stuff, every music video, every photo shoot, everything, my hair was straight. And like, I don't really know why I did that. I guess we just have this idea that straight hair or like tamed hair is better. And that was really annoying, but I haven't put heat on my hair at all for like years. I want to say maybe 3 years now is the last time I put any kind of heat on my hair at all. And the more that I just let my curls live and be exactly what they are, the better they look. And like I've trimmed my hair quite a bit. My hair used to be a lot longer, but I've trimmed it because I just cut off all the like damage that all that heat did for so many years. And yeah, now my hair, like my curls look better and better. So, you know, if you have curly hair, then try your best to just let it live. And even on days when you feel like it's frizzy and like gross, other people usually look at it and think it's amazing. So yeah. Shirley P asked, what's my ethnicity? I guess since we're talking about hair. I am from Trinidad, and anybody who knows Trinidad, any islanders know that the ethnic blend on that island, a lot of people are mixed with several different things. So on my mom's side, I have Indian, East Indian, and Chinese. So that is mixed in with my black, and that is Khadija. And that's why my hair is the way that it is. Joy Thorns, what kind of music did you listen to growing up? I actually listened to a lot of everything. Growing up in particular, I grew up when I left Trinidad and I came to Canada, kind of in my formative years. I was surrounded by a lot of Caucasian people. There weren't a lot of Black people or like any other culture where I grew up. So, I mean, I did grow up listening to a lot of pop music, a lot of Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears, and I don't know, Canadians like Avril Lavigne and Shania Twain and Aerosmith and Bryan Adams, like kind of what the popular music was in those times. And my parents played a lot of music from different cultures. So I grew up listening to a lot of like African music, a lot of Latin American music, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of things, a lot of everything. I really love music. That's so cliche to say, but yeah, music is something that makes me really, really happy. So I like listening to different kinds of music, and I kind of break it down, and I'm listening to all the parts and all the little qualities that make it what it is. So yeah. I always get self-conscious about my hair. I started to go natural a year ago, and I would straighten it every other month, and I always feel like I'm being judged. Yeah, that's a big thing. So the decision to go natural, there's going to be a really awkward stage where your hair just does not do what you think it should do, unless you do a big chop. But yeah, it's hard, and it's really like there's definitely going to be a period of time where it feels really uncomfortable. And then after you've made the decision to go natural, if you do anything that, if you put heat on your hair, or even like protective styles, if you wear a weave or you wear a wig or anything, like there's sometimes this judgment that people have about it for, I don't know why, but like, don't worry about it. Do you, and do what makes you feel comfortable, and like you walk out your house and you're okay with how you look, do that, and don't worry about anybody else, and it'll get there. Don't worry. Oh shoot, I just skipped past a whole bunch of comments. I'm missing everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm half Chinese and my hair is pinned straight. Growing up, I always loved and wished to have curly hair. My mom has super curly hair like yours, and I'm so jealous. But I've learned to love my own hair. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, there was a long time that I was really jealous of people who had straight hair or even like wavy hair, because my hair is curly and kind of kinky. Like, it doesn't fall into perfect ringlets, but there are other people who have these like gorgeous like beach waves, and I'm like, oh, why could my hair look like that? But it doesn't. Your hair looks the way it looks, and this is me, like, when I'm finally just like, let me just accept it and love it for what it is, then suddenly it starts to work for you. What's your opinion about K-pop and EXO? Can you please rate them? That was P. Me's Crib. I don't know how to answer that. K-pop is amazing. EXO is amazing. 10 out of 10. That's my answer. I don't know. Who else? Natural hair. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Exactly, Lagaya. What is that? Way extra? Way extra? I'm Mexican and Chinese. When I visited Mexico, people clowned on me for being part Chinese. When I went to Thailand, people kept telling me I'm going to be deported. My only escape is here. That's terrible. It's hard out here, man. It's hard. It's particularly difficult for mixed people, I find, because it is, yeah, as much as it's kind of like a glorified, oh, it's so exotic, whatever, it's also like you're never really enough of one or the other. It's a weird thing. What am I? Oh gosh, they just keep coming. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep doing this. Yay, you guys are following each other on Instagram. Yes, Ivy League Connect. You guys be friends. I love it. What is this? Oh no, I can't see it. Uh-oh. This smart and somebody, sorry guys, this smart and funny girl on Instagram asked, how much do you like K-pop right now? I really like K-pop right now. So I went through a phase. Obviously, like, we discovered K-pop and enjoyed it, and it was everywhere. And then I went through a phase kind of a little bit after we got back from Korea that I was like, I need a break. Mostly because I don't know how to explain, but like when we do our reactions, obviously we're listening to a lot of songs and a lot of different styles of K-pop, and it just kind of started feeling like too much. Like I was listening to so much K-pop in my regular life that when we did our reactions, it didn't feel like the same kind of like excitement and really looking forward to it, because it was like, oh, something new, something different. Like, we don't listen to a lot that we haven't reacted to, unless Leia's straight up like, you're not going to react to this song, don't bother. But like, usually we kind of save things for when we react with you guys. So it was like, I don't know. I just, like, it was too much of the same stuff, and I wasn't feeling like I was being able to give you guys the kind of reactions that I want to give. So I kind of stepped away from K-pop for a little bit in my like everyday life. But lately now I'm like really excited about it again, and I keep seeing, anyway. Yeah, I'm like really into it. I started watching a lot of dance practices because that's what makes me really excited, and I really appreciate a song more when I can see the choreography. So yeah, I've been, the last week probably, I've been watching a lot of dance practices to K-pop songs. Oh shoot, where'd it go? Jody said, it's really hard growing up and being the odd one out. Everyone would judge you and you just want to be like everyone else. Yep, exactly. Like I said to you guys, I grew up somewhere where I was mostly surrounded by Caucasian people. There were not a lot of different ethnicities, different cultures, and particularly not a lot of Black people. And it was really weird. It took me a long time, like into my adulthood, to realize how much the things that I wished about myself, like I never thought, oh, I wish I was white, but little things like, I wish my hair was straight. I wish my body was like more slim. I wish my whatever, like a lot of things that I wanted to have changed about myself were really just based on the fact that everybody around me kind of had those qualities and I was the only one who didn't. And it's a hard thing, but I think when you kind of realize that and you can recognize, and I think the internet is an amazing thing, because even the Ivy League, you guys connect with us and you send us messages and stuff, and like just being able to connect with people online who are similar to you or have similar interests or similar, even just sitting here talking about hair. Like I didn't know anybody that I could ask about curly hair and what to do with it when I was growing up. So like, this is a big thing. And that's why, not to be cheesy, but this is like, Reverse is about representing the underrepresented. That's why, like, to be able to connect with other people who share your, guys, I'm like not even blue now, I'm black. Like, it's so dark. Why? Anyway, yes, sorry. Anyway, that was a very real point, Jody. Thank you. Who else said something? Oh gosh, I keep losing all the comments. Sorry, guys. Nikki Castafella, being an army, I'm really learning to love myself. Yes, that is a huge reason that we stan BTS. Obviously, we love BTS because they're really talented and amazing, but they also do a lot for the army in terms of just kind of like encouraging people to love themselves and just be who they are, and that's amazing. I'm so glad. I'd love to hear that. Who else? I saw a girl walking in a K-pop shirt, and I ran my grown behind out of my place of employment to talk to her. K-pop truly takes over. That's really cute. I actually, like, I find myself now when I walk down the street, like if I'm listening to K-pop in my headphones, I'm like, wondering if anybody around me would recognize the song, or like seeing people, and I just have this like little moments of like, I feel like they might be a K-pop fan. I don't know why I think that, but I feel like they would be, and I wish I could talk to them and just be like, do you like EXO? You know what I mean? Da, 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 da. What else? Oh gosh. I'm just gonna let you know. Oh, somebody else is here. Someone else from Reverse is here watching this caca quality video right now. I just realized now because I'm seeing a lot of, I think the chat keeps jumping because we're getting comments that are being automatically blocked, and then I'm seeing that somebody is blocking them. So whoever's here, type in the comments and say, hey, what's up? Because I don't know, maybe the Ivy League wants to say hi to you. Where, oh gosh. Yep, there it goes again. Jump. Wow. What is your favorite color? Late Night says, what is your favorite color? How tall are you? And wine or beer? My favorite color is green. I am 5'6"-ish. I don't know what that is in metric measurements because in Canada we use feet and inches. So I'm 5'6"-ish. And wine or beer? Wine. If I'm going to drink something, it's going to be wine. I don't enjoy beer at all. At all. At all. Favorite TV show or drama at the moment? Actually, what's it called? That's a great, let me find it for you guys. On Netflix, I've mentioned before that I watch these K-dramas, and currently what I'm watching, I started watching it before I realized that the entire thing isn't on Netflix. So I've been watching Romance is a Bonus Book, and I really like it. Like, it's a really cute show, and I'm a really big fan. I find that a lot of K-dramas have characters who are in their like late 20s, early 30s, and that's something that like I relate. Like, I can't watch shows about teenagers or like people in university anymore because I'm just kind of, I've grown past that time in my life. So like watching shows about people in their late 20s or like early 30s and they're having jobs and those kind of like relationship things, yeah, is really interesting to me. So Romance is a Bonus Book I've been watching, but it's not, the complete show isn't on Netflix yet. So they're releasing a new episode every week. So I'm sitting here waiting for a new episode every week, and I forgot what that's like. Like, once you start watching Netflix and you stop watching like cable TV, you just get used to things being available like right away so you can binge watch it. But yeah, so I'm waiting for the newest episode of Romance is a Bonus Book right now. Do you guys watch K-dramas? Do you guys watch Korean shows? Because I hope so. Oh, Manreezy! Hey, girl! What's up? I'm glad you're here. Holy crap, I've been here for a long time. I'm sitting here talking to you guys for so long. I didn't even notice. Jifare? I lost it again. I was about to read it and I lost it. How was Korea? Any favorite foods, places, or experiences you had while there? Korea was amazing. Korea was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. Part of the reason that I'm watching so many Korean dramas and movies is because I just want to be there. So when I watch it on the screen, it kind of makes me feel like I'm back in Korea. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really miss it. And favorite foods, places, or experiences? Experiences, I'll definitely say busking. Busking was so much fun and such a cool experience. Like, we've performed a lot here in North America, in Canada and the US. And it's always like when you go to a venue, to a organized event, like there's just a certain way that things go. But when you're busking, like it's just you're out there and you set up your stuff and you just like, okay, we're gonna do this now. And people stop or they don't stop, or like they stay and they watch for a little bit and they leave, or like there are people who would stay the entire time that we were out there busking, like even on days when it was cold and like whatever, they're there the whole time. And then the next day that we're busking, they show up again, like stuff like that. It's really cool. Busking was amazing, and Korea was amazing, and everything. Chat moderator Monroe. Yes, she's handling it right now. I still have not watched Train to Busan. Inquisitive M asked that. Diz, if you guys saw the last live, he was raving about it. He's been telling me about it since like the day that he watched it. I don't know. Okay, so he told me it's amazing, it's so well done, it's whatever, whatever. But then he was like, his selling point was that he cried so much. And I'm like, I need to be in the right, like, emotional state for a movie that's going to make me cry that much. And I just haven't, there's never been a day that I sit down like, okay, I'm ready to bawl my eyes out now. So I don't know. Are you guys like that? Do you have like, sometimes you have to like kind of be in the right place to watch a really emotional thing? Like that's for me. And I guess it's just because I am a really emotional person. So I have to be prepared for that. And I haven't been since he told me about it. So I'm going to watch it. It's on my list. I'm definitely going to watch it, but I haven't yet. Ooh, so many questions that I'm missing. Holy smokes. Sorry, guys. Joy Thorns a while back said, describe each member of Reverse in one word. Ooh, that's fun. Monroe, I would say, is hilarious. There are like a lot of different words that you could use for each of them, but the one that stands out the most, Monroe's hilarious. You guys see glimpses of it, but like you don't fully get how funny she is. And a lot of times it's like her and I that are sharing the joke, and the boys like either aren't paying attention or they just don't get it. But like Monroe and I will like laugh until I'm crying. And Zach, Okay, my first thought for Zach was that he's actually really loving, which, yeah, Zach has like the biggest heart, and he's always the one that like, he'll just give you like a really big hug, or like he wants to take care of you, or he wants to like, are you hungry? Do you need this? Do you need that? Like, let me go run out and do this for you. Like, he's that person. My other thought for Zach was just that like, he's like all over the place, like scatterbrained a little bit, but more than that, he's really loving. And Diz, maybe intense. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but just everything that Diz is like very whatever. So like, he's funny, but when he's funny, he's being like super, super funny. And he gets really hyper, but when he's hyper, he's like crazy off the walls hyper. And he's really talented, but it's not like, oh, like a general, like he's crazy talented that like he stands out. Like everything about him just is a lot of everything. So I would say intense. That's my answer. What else? There are so many comments. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go way down, so I'm missing a bunch. Sorry for that, but I'm going to keep going. Blah, 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 blah. Kevin said, Rock With Me is so good. The song is called Rock With You, but thank you. Kill Me, Heal Me. Jeon Shook Cookie said, Kill Me, Heal Me is a Korean drama about a guy with multiple personality disorder. I saw somebody recommend that, and I was looking for it the other day. It's not on Netflix, or at least not in Canada. But I'm definitely going to look for it because that sounds hella interesting. Yes, I want to watch it. Oh my God. Yep, I just lost all those comments. Sorry, so I'm just going to move on with my life. Casey Chen, he's the Scorpio. Yes, Diz is a Scorpio. Is that a Scorpio trait? Yes, then absolutely, that's Diz. Ashley M is asking if anybody wants to be Ivy League buddies so you can have a group chat. Please do. Please become friends and share the Ivy League love outside of YouTube comments. I think that's amazing. Michael Duggan, who are you and why are you doing a Q&A? Michael Duggan, you have a beautiful head. Can I draw your skull? Yeah? I don't know how to answer this. Can you draw my skull? Okay. I don't know how to answer that. Vidya Star, much love from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes. Hi. Much love. What's up? Are you recovering from Carnival? Like everything that was, I don't know. Do you even play mass? Is that something that you're into? If it is, I hope you had fun. I was very jealous of everybody. If not, I hope you survived being surrounded by it so much. A charitable king coming out here offering skull photos. Yeah, skull. Yeah, okay. Can we be skull buddies? I don't know how to answer that. Draw my skull, buddy. The tabanka is there for real. For real. Oh my gosh, all these skull comments. I can't, guys. How did my family feel about my career choice? That's a good question. I'm very lucky that I have generally speaking, my family, my parents are very supportive. Like they have always been really like open-minded, supportive people in general. In addition to that, I have a lot of artists in my family, particularly my mom's side. I have quite a lot of like uncles and aunts and cousins and different people who are professional musicians, or visual artists or anything like that. So it wasn't totally like out of left field for me to say that this is what I wanted to do. I've always had support, and I have like family members who support me and are always like encouraging me and watching what Reverse does and really supportive of that. So I've been very, very lucky in that way. That's gonna be a hard no, sir. Thank you, girl. Thanks, Monroe. Good looking out. Somebody said, Ashley M, what's your favorite food from the islands? Every food. It changes every day. Obviously I'm Trini, so like my answer is mostly food from Trinidad. I do eat food from other islands as well, but there are days that I just like I wake up and I crave doubles. Like it's just this feeling that you have that you're like, I want a doubles with some tamarind sauce. Like that's just what I'm looking for in my life right now. There are days I have like homemade. I want like I have aunts who cook and stuff, and like I sometimes sit there and I like just really crave like a good homemade like some paratha and like curry pumpkin and like just yeah. Usually it's more like curry that like curry crab. Like I would sit down with some curry crab and dumpling. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm hungry. I still haven't eaten my tuna melt. But yes, okay, Mr. Michael Duggan might get for a second just now. We need to swap Islander food. You've never had food from Trinidad? Ooh, child, you better like go. That sounds yummy. Yes, it is so yummy. Roti's everything. Looking up Caribbean food on DoorDash. Yes. I will say I'm really lucky. Like in Toronto, there are a lot of Caribbean people who live here. So like there are Trinis and Guyanese people who have restaurants. Like I could go out and find doubles today if I wanted to, but it's different. It's different. It tastes different and the experience is different. Like when you go to Trinidad, like you land in Piarco and the first thing you do is you go outside and you buy doubles. Like it's an experience. More than just a taste, it's an experience. You know what I mean? And I want it. Yeah. Okay. Somebody said you can block him. I might block him. Bermudian food is homemade is everything. Yes. Yazid Sohor. Hi, Khadija. I'm from Singapore. You and the gang always make me happy to see your reactions. I really like you guys' concept. Thank you. That is very nice. Thank you, Monroe, from timing out Michael Duggan, because it was a little bit creepy. Yes. There was something else that I was going to read, too. Oh, Ashley asked me so long ago if I was going to read the questions from the community post. Let me look them up again. Let me find Ashley's. Oh, what's your favorite K-drama? I just talked about that. Your favorite food from back home? I just talked about that. We're connected. And where do I see myself in 5 years? I see this, but like bigger. Reverse is growing and Reverse is about to, like, I can feel that our trajectory is changing. I think 5 years from now, it's going to be you guys and so many other people, and the Ivy League is going to be huge, and we are going to be traveling all around the world, and we'll be doing performances in all of your cities, and you guys will be in the audience, and you'll be like, we'll have meet and greets, and we'll actually be talking to you guys, and like 5 years from now, it's going to be doing exactly what we're doing, but on a much, much, much bigger scale. I can feel that. I like with everything in me, I feel it. I know that that's what 5 years from now is going to look like. I'm excited. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to like take this journey with us? It's going to be amazing. Millions of subscribers. That's right, Rashawn. I remember first seeing your reactions. I thought you were using K-pop as a source of views, but now I've watched you guys more. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Honestly, I will be very honest. I get why you say that, because now we've seen how much K-pop reaction channels, like it is actually a really common trend. We had no idea. We started doing reactions and like we didn't know that it was such a popular thing until we were doing it. It was just something that Leia suggested, and we were like, oh yeah, we like pop music. We like pop groups that you don't really see in North America that much. Like, this is fun and exciting. Let's do it. And then the response that we got from you guys was like insane. And now we realize that it's a much bigger thing than we even understood at the time. But I'm so glad that we're doing it. World tour, bish. That's right. You know, worldtour.com. That's right, Goldie boy. Dominic, hi. Thank you for coming and saying hello. My day was pretty fantastic, and have a good night. Rashawn, you'll purchase the first ticket. That's right. I'm excited. Another question from Casey Chen asked, if a genie granted me 3 wishes, what would I wish for? That's hard. 3 wishes. One wish, actually, to have how do I word this? To have food like available to me all the time. And by that, I mean, I get really hungry and then I'm always like, what should I eat? Or like, do I have to go cook it? Or I can't decide what food I want or whatever. And that's like, it's the worst. It's the most stressful thing. So one of the wishes I would have is to just have food like as soon as I'm hungry and I want to eat something, I just say, this is what I want to eat. And like somehow, if somebody brings it to me or if it just magically appears, I don't know. But somehow the food is there and I don't have to worry about it. That's one wish. And another wish, which is kind of like a goal. I think it's going to happen anyway, but another wish is to travel everywhere and to meet all of you guys, because that is so much fun and I love it. And that's definitely something that I want to do. So that's a wish that I think is going to come true soon enough. And a third wish, I don't know. I don't make wishes. This is like a hard thing to do. I wish for more wishes. I don't know. That's hard. Jody, it's nearly 2 a.m. Okay. Have a good night and sleep. Yes, Alexa, I wish for more wishes. Exactly. You understand me. There you go. Who else? Rio, you rap so good. Did you take a class? I was talking about that a little bit earlier in the chat. No, I never took a class. It's just something that I did at home. I would listen to music that I enjoyed and just like, when I listen to music, I sing along, I rap along, if there's rap in it, whatever. It's just something that I did and just happened. Is there any chance you guys come to an Arabic country? Absolutely. Of course. Of course. We are going all around the world. Oh my God, your food wish is the most relatable thing I've ever heard. Right? Seriously. That's like, it's gonna be so happy. Monroe is gonna go, but if anyone bothers me again, text her. Oh, Monroe is like our bodyguard. She always is like so protective of us. I'm good, girl. Don't worry. Thank you. Have a good night. Get some rest. It's 9 a.m. Rio, where are you? Where is it 9 a.m.? Bye, Monroe. Who else asked me a question? Never let EXO and NCT play Mafia said, hey, Khadija, how are you? You are really beautiful. Thank you. I wanted to ask, who is your bias in EXO and NCT? I think for EXO, my bias is definitely Kai. That seems like so generic. Everybody, probably a lot of people say Kai, but he stands out to me. Like, obviously, I am a dancer and I like seeing good dancers. So like from the first EXO reaction we did was the Eve, and as soon, like, I think I commented on, I was like, this guy in the blue shirt, like, he just stands out, even without seeing his face or even like without a proper music video. Him. And then in every music video, not only his dancing, but like he just has a really great performance quality. He's so charismatic and he knows how to like work the camera, and yeah, he stands out. Like to the point that I could not name all the members of EXO. Unfortunately, I don't know them that well, but I know Kai. In NCT, it's that I don't know all the members of NCT at all. And I can't say that I've like tried to learn the members of NCT just because there are so many of them. So I don't know them well enough. And we haven't reacted to NCT in a while. So I can't really think of like anybody that stood out. So I don't think I have a bias yet, but that might change. We'll see. Rashawn said Lucas is his bias in NCT, and EXO his bias is Tao, and I was like, who's that? But apparently he's no longer a member. Hey Raven, I just want to tell you that you're beautiful. Your hair is always popping. Just came to say hi. Thank you. Hi. Thanks for coming by. Um, I have a suggestion. Way extra. I'm sorry. I don't know what your name is. What's your, or I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you want to say that on a live chat with like a bunch of strangers, but what's your name? I have a suggestion. We should have reverse do a taste test and have them guess which person cooked it. Ooh, that's a really fun idea. We should do like a little cooking challenge type thing. Like everybody cooks something and then we all have to taste it and guess who made it. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna make sure the rest of the group and Leia hear about that idea, and maybe that's something we'll do for you. That's like super smart. And I will remember who suggested it so that we'll say it was your idea. Rio, what do you think about fresh concept for boy group and girl crush concept for girl group? Somebody tell me what the fresh concept is. I don't know what that is. I've learned what the girl crush concept is, and I actually really like it. I realized before I understood what girl crush was, I realized that the groups that I really like are ones who have that girl crush thing. And then when I found out what the actual concept was, I was like, oh, girl crush. I get it. But I don't know what the fresh concept is for boy groups. What is that? I will look at more comments while I wait for you guys to answer. We is from Mamamoo, the lead vocalist. Wee-in is her name. So you put we and extra. Got it. And your name is Melissa. Also got it. Gotta go. Bye, Joy Thorne. Staying out with me tonight. Am I gonna watch a K-pop concert soon? Many groups are gonna have tours in North America. Yes. Do you mean react to a K-pop concert or actually go to a K-pop concert? We hope to do both. We've seen a few of the groups that are going to be in North America, and we've looked at some of the concert dates. I don't know if or what we can happen, but we definitely want to go to a concert. I think that's going to be a really big experience for us when we finally get to go see a K-pop group live. That will be fun. 4-Minute Man. Rashawn is going to scream when we get to them. Okay, cool. We've gotten a few requests for 4-minute. So, yeah. NCT started a new unit called Wavy. I know. We have not heard them yet, but I do know that they exist. They just debuted, end of last year? Beginning of this year? Something like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing the new subunit. Lana, hi, Brazilian girl here. You're so pretty and amazing. Thank you, Mama. That is very nice. You're lagging? Oh no, sorry. I don't know why it's lagging, but okay. Hey, is somebody gonna tell me about this fresh concept? I mean, I can Google it. I'll probably Google it if nobody tells me, but I still don't know what that is. We've been here for over an hour, guys. You are legit spending Saturday night / Sunday morning hanging out with Khadija. On the community post, JDN said, I was wondering if you have any personal favorites yet, either in terms of groups or on an individual level. Super curious about what my ultimate bias list would look like. Yeah, I think in terms of no. In terms of my favorites, like group-wise, I'm very, very into Red Velvet, which I've mentioned like a bunch of times. I really like Red Velvet. I love their sound, their music, like just the production and the vocal arrangement that they have, I adore. I love it. I think this seems like so premature to say, because how do I really know? When we did this Superstar Pledis video, when we were playing the game, we heard like 2 seconds of a Pristin song, and I was obsessed. And then I heard the actual song, and I'm even more obsessed. So I'm really looking forward to hearing more from like a lot of the Pledis groups, because what we heard so far, it seems like we like played the game and I heard like 30 seconds of a couple of songs, but I feel like I can already tell that I really like them. That feels weird to say, but sometimes you just know, right? Yeah. And EXO, of course. EXO, again, musically, their production and their vocal arrangement is fucking crazy. I love their songs a lot. And their performance, their dance is also very great. So those are probably, I think Red Velvet and EXO are probably my biases in terms of groups. Can't explain it well, but give me a moment. You guys don't worry about it. You don't have to tell me the fresh concept. Oh. Nope, that doesn't explain it very well at all. I don't know how to. A fresh concept is a concept that has bright and sort of catchy sound. The visuals have bright, vibrant colors, not to be mixed with cute concepts, since fresh can be mature. Okay, I think that kind of explains it for me. I don't know if that is my thing. I get why it would be good. It doesn't really like vibe for me. Fresh concept is the funky, happy, young vibes. Yeah. Like, is it TXT? The new group? We haven't heard them yet, but or NCT Dream or Astro. Yeah. Like even Astro, we've reacted to a couple Astro songs and I liked the songs, like I do. When we hear it, I'm like, I like it, and I end up playlisting it. But then when it's actually on my playlist, I don't listen to it that often. I don't know. That's not kind of the type of music that I personally get really excited about. So yeah, it's not really the concept for me. But yeah, SM vocal arrangements are amazing. I agree, actually. SM has a lot of really great songs. I like their artists because they have great songs. JN, hi Khadija, hi. Astro's changing their sound a little bit and I love it. Okay, cool. Like I said, we've only done a couple of reactions, so I don't know a lot of Astro's music, but yeah. Cube is also really, really strong as well. Honestly, a lot of K-pop groups and artists have like just the talent in Korean music is so high. The standard is really, really high. So a lot of idols and a lot of groups are just super talented, is what we found. And like, I was gonna say particularly the big companies, but that's not true. Even some of the groups that are from smaller entertainment companies, like, they're really fucking good. Yes, Rainbow Bridge have great vocalists. Yeah, I like Mamamoo a lot. I won't say what I'm about to say. I was gonna say something, but I realized I gotta wait. We gotta wait for some future reactions to come out, and then I'll make the comment that I was about to make. Have we heard of N Flying? Is that it? N Flying or Day 6? We've heard of Day 6. A lot of people were requesting Day 6, and we heard a lot about them. So we do want to hear more of the rock band side of K-pop too. The guy at Cube is on ice for me. Funny. but I also agree. Rio, can you tell me why you're interested in K-pop and when you started getting into it? Yeah, like I said, we didn't really know K-pop before Leia, our producer, suggested that we do K-pop reactions. So that's, for me, that's when I started learning about K-pop and getting into it. And yeah, I think the reason that we like it so much is just because we are a pop group, and like we love kind of seeing particularly groups, and K-pop has a lot of groups, but we just like hearing like really good quality music and music that is kind of within the pop genre, even other genres of music that would fall under K-pop. Like it's not necessarily pop, but there is something that kind of identifies a song as a pop song, which is just like in terms of how commercial it can be and like how catchy it is and how like the kind of demographics it can pull in. And yeah, it's surprisingly like, I don't know, in North America, I guess, I don't know other places, but like pop music kind of gets looked down on a bit because it's kind of like, oh, it's just like fluff, and it's not seen as like serious music. But really, obviously, we can see, like, you guys are all here with me, and we see the work that goes into a K-pop group. Like there's a lot of talent and time and energy and like really clever songwriting and really great choreography, and like there are a lot of elements that go into making really, really good pop music. And I just like when I get to do these K-pop reactions with you guys, like I like being able to see that and like actually talk about it and give credit where credit's due. So yeah. What else? So guys, a lot of conversation about Cube, yeah. We would love KR&B, like Crush, Dean, DPR Live. Exactly. We've reacted to Dean on our channel, and we lost our ever loving minds. I mentioned that I've seen Dean on the Colors show, that YouTube thing, and I was obsessed even from then. Yeah, I'm really excited to do more K-R&B because I love R&B, and I realize that Korean R&B has a lot of kind of those like really classic old school R&B elements, which so good. Yes. You guys should do a throwback series. Check out earlier generations of K-pop. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. We've done a couple like OG artists. I think mostly like second generation of K-pop. We haven't like, we should go back and do like the like real roots of K-pop. I think that's a really good idea. Maybe we'll do a little series of like a bunch of videos of just like the first generation. That's a super good idea. What else? Throwback series is what I'm waiting for. Yes, absolutely. Maybe you guys tell us. I mean, Leia knows, so Leia can find them, but you guys also let us know, like, who are the first generation of K-pop that we should be checking out. And we absolutely can do that. What is this? Oh, what is this? There are more questions there. I'm not going to answer them here, but maybe I'll just answer them actually on Instagram and on the community post. I'll reply to your comments. Oh, Rashawn sent a message about Unpretty Rap Star. Okay, we'll check it out later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I'm super hungry now, and I didn't eat my tuna melt, and it's probably cold, and we've been talking for 1 hour and 19 minutes, and that's a really long time. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and my dark, grainy camera and chatting with us. I'm just reading all these. I just realized you guys responded to my cooking suggestion. Can anyone cook in reverse? Are they going to end up burning the kitchen down? I will be straight up 100%. Zach cooks a lot. Yeah, Zach cooks a lot. Monroe cooks a lot. She's a really good cook as well. Diz cooks certain things. So I feel like if we did a cooking challenge, I would know right away which food was Diz's because I know the food that he cooks because it tends to be like a handful of things that he's really good at. I can cook. I don't cook that often because sometimes it turns out amazing and other times I burn my food and it's gross. So that would also be the fun part of a cooking challenge is like, is it going to turn out well or are you going to leave it on the stove and forget about it and burn it? Wait and see. Yeah. Yes, Lagaya, you're headed over to Patreon now. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Reminder for you guys, go to our Patreon. The link is in the description of every video that we post. We have different rewards for people who donate, and you can donate any amount a month that you feel you are able to do, and that is going to be such a huge help for us in order to continue doing what we do. We make videos for you guys, we do covers, we do music videos, we make music, actually working on our album. All of this stuff requires money and we pay for it all ourselves. So if you guys are able at all to help us and contribute to our Patreon, we would be so appreciative. Link is in the bio. The $10 tier, if you guys donate $10 a month, you can make a request of any video that you want us to react to, and we will react to that video as a thank you for your donation. So once you guys are done, I'm going to go to Patreon. I'm going to adjust the tier for the $10 tier. You guys go to Patreon and become patrons, and we can hang out and do special live chats just with you guys and get behind the scenes content and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm saying goodbye. We love you guys. And this has been fun. Thank you. Enjoy my meal. I will eat. I will. Brazil loves us. We love you too. Bye guys. Have a great night or day, depending on where you are. And yeah, bye, bye, bye. Yes.